yes, hi, and welcome to the Dark Knight Conspiracies, episode 40. How to make the perfect nothing burger. Uh, for those for those of you that don't know, I am somewhat of an amateur chef, and I will take you through the process of how to make the perfect nothing burger. All you had to do was watch the defense team's arguments today in the sham impeachment trials. At the get set up front, they did a good job showing some videos and stuff. Um, they left a lot of stuff behind that they could have made their case with. For instance, we know there's been over 200 people arrested for this vicious attack where the members of Congress were so afraid. Oh, they feared for their lives. Well, you know what? They should. Because the people do have the power. But getting back to these arrests, this is all public knowledge. You know, the defense tried to make an argument that this was all premeditated, pre-planned, which those of us that are out there doing our own research, we know this. We know what happened on November 3rd. Given what patriots like Linwood and Mike Lindell have produced and several others, it's mounting, but you know what happens when you mount something? It just keeps getting bigger and nothing happens. But they had these public records of these people. You could have identified them or who their party affiliation was, what groups they may have been connected to. I mean, you know, the lead defense guy came out this morning and said, well, we know the leader of Antifa was arrested and shortly let go. But again, it's a statement. He didn't put the visual out there. So, all in all, outside of this being a waste of taxpayers' money, I don't know what positives came out of this. I mean, I'm sure he's going to be acquitted. But you had a chance before a live national world audience to produce evidence and facts. And you laid down, and this is what I call a nothing burger. You fry up a hamburger, you put it on a bun, and you don't serve anything with it. And then when you bite into it, you realize, oh shit, this is a veggie burger. I'm not eating this. That's pretty much what we got today, folks. The question and answer session was a joke. You know, these people know. I mean, we pay their salaries to go there. A lot of these senators are lawyers. I'm not sure why you even had to ask any questions. Again, just dog and pony show. So, you know, I didn't expect any big bombshells. I'm sure people did. I'm sure people thought, oh boy, this is going to be the day. This is going to be the day. They're going to drop the bombshells. Well, hate to disappoint you. It didn't happen. Not sure where this is going. I'm sticking with my faith. I believe God's in control. God has this. It's okay to question things. Well, one thing I'm not going to question is God. He knows what he's doing. I have my full faith in him. So they've adjourned tonight. They meet again tomorrow at 10 a.m. Again, they're going to go through a lot of nothing burger preliminary BS. And I just want to say to everybody that hears this, if you're not awoke now, you never will be. If you cannot honestly sit there and see what is happening to this country, especially since Biden took office, he's undoing everything Trump did. And let's make no mistake, there's people out there, you are not going to change their minds whatsoever. You have a percentage of a group, I'm guessing it's around 10%, that didn't vote for Biden or voted for Biden just on the precipice that they can't stand Donald Trump. Well, I hope these people are starting to feel it. People are losing their jobs. This economy is going to crash. We're going to go into a recession. Want to get a $15 minimum wage hike passed through? Nobody's going to hire. And they're going to have you right where they want you. Begging for the government to save them, to help them. You know, a lot of people have suffered. A lot of good people. Religious people. And some would sit back and say, and I used to say this when people would pass away. I'd always ask the question, why does God always take the good people? Never takes the bad. Well, my guess is the bad is going to get what's coming to them, and I certainly don't want to be in their shoes. You know, Jesus suffered on the cross for 3 hours. He was tortured, whipped, beaten. It's logical to assume we are all going to have to go through some type of suffering in our lives. Some are going through it now. I pray for them. My heart goes out to them. But there's always a reason why God does what he does. We have to stand strong. I do believe we are in this moment, and nobody knows how long this is going to go on. Could go on for the whole 4 years. Who knows? But one thing's for sure. I do believe God is silent. And like Trump famously said, I think in a 2012, 2013 interview, and you can research this online, where he said, you know, just one time, I would like to lose everything I have just to see who's loyal to me. Well, I believe we're being put through that spiritual test right now. And this is why it's more important than ever to pray. Hold your ground. It's all right to ask questions. It's all right to seek wisdom. But don't blame God for what is going on right now. All you have to do is look in the mirror. We allowed this to go on, and we are seeing judgment. We may get a reprieve. God may come in and save the day, and he may not. But this is our opportunity to take our stand and decide, which camp are you in? So with that, I'll conclude tonight's show. Very quick, not much to really report on. As always, stay strong, stay safe, stay vigilant, and until next time, same bat time, same bat channel.